Okay, let's do this. So, we are going to try and take on Palkia. How should we best do it? Well, I have a little bit of an idea. Let's go Luxray. So, we'll talk through this. This might take a couple of attempts to do. That's why you save before you get into this battle. Okay, Palkia. Legendary Water Dragon. So, pressures its ability. Everything you do is going to take twice as much power points. I'll be honest with you. The best thing to do is to throw a quick ball to start this off. You have like a 25-28% chance of catching it. This thing might be over before it begins. Negative. Okay, we gotta do this the real way, and I'm actually glad we do. Let's paralyze this bad boy. Ooh, it packs a punch, doesn't it? I'm going to swap over to Draft Rig here. Palkia's paralyzed, fortunately. And just make sure we get any potential baton passers in the best position we can. With the paralysis, we ought to outspeed, but there's still no guarantee, especially against the legendary Pokemon. Let's hit it up with a Psychic, see how it goes. Not bad. Critical, even better. Okay, having done that, do anything that's not very effective. Perfect. If we hit this guy, we want to do it in nice, small, little bunches. So a move like Iron Head that's not very effective might just be perfect. Good job, Bastiodon. And we've got that agility passed on to Bastiodon, so he's going to outspeed even though he's so slow. The paralysis, of course, helps. We've got it in the red. I think we can get it one more time. I think. But let's try and play it a little safe here. Battle's been going on for a few turns here. Nah, no chance, Ghost Rider. Amen. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Whew. I don't know if we're too early on the timer balls or what. Looks like we might be. Now, if we have to, we can always use Protect a whole bunch of times with Bastiodon and really get through this thing. Oh, it's not nighttime. What was I thinking? I'm so used to playing at night. Now, like, automatically throw a Dusk Ball. Ultra Balls are the ticket here. So can't really hit Bastiodon too badly. We got 13 of these. That ought to be plenty, I think. Come on. Getting closer. And by the time these Ultra Balls would be up, the Timer Balls would be better than an Ultra Ball. So we're in good position here as long as Palkia, that is, does not run out of power points. Start hitting itself. That's really that failing a lot of bad mathematics is the only way we're losing this one. And that's the big one. We did okay with it, though. Wish I was keeping track of how many it used. Ought to have been about 4. I think it's probably only got 5 power points, move that powerful. Come on. Oh. If it's using Slash, we must be draining its power points. And I did not see that coming. Come on. Come on! We got it. And so, that's a successful first try Palkia catch. That's what your boy does. Giraffe Rig up to level 53. It fought valiantly. And Luxray to 55 also. Quite a good performance. This was a quirky Palkia, which means, you know, not helpful, not harmful. Yeah, it had 1 spatial rend left. So we were going to be fine there. Couldn't do anything else to us, basically. And we send a mythical Pokemon over to a box. Legendary Pokemon, rather, to a box. Dawn, I don't know how you are magnificent. Truly, you're incredible. I've lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. Since the last time, the professor did a lot of research. He became very worried about you, Dawn, so he came out to a place as terrible as this. Dawn, I'm glad to see you're safe. Let's leave this place already. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. So, leave. Come back immediately. Lustrous Orb is an object that makes Palkia specifically more powerful. No, I'm good. Oh, let's save right now, huh? So, with that, So, I mean, that's it. We can go concentrate on being Pokemon champions. We've saved the world. So let's go home. Yeah, the climax of this one happens after the 7th gym badge, which I don't think is too atypical for Pokemon games, right? But I want to check something out while I'm in Snow Point. We didn't go everywhere we could go here. And as a new resident of the city, only the chosen man enters Snow Point Temple. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not chosen enough. Now, before we do that, let's head to the Pokemart. You know, came all this way. There is a Pokemart here, right? Oh yeah, it's right over there. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so if you are struggling at this point in the game, and you know, if it's Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, by the looks of things, you probably won't be. You suddenly have a legendary Pokemon, can be pretty helpful for you. Take 10 more of these too. Alright, so we don't fly with our Pokemon anymore. I always do that. Let's go ahead and head to Pastoria and then make the trek over to Sunny Shore. Lots of trainers up ahead. Lots to do. Oh yeah, let's do a quick box organization here as well. So yep, I guess that's it. Team Galactic is for now defeated. Cyrus walked away free and unharmed because despite what Officer Jenny might tell you, there's like no arrests in the Pokemon world, right? Like none of these guys ever, like Giovanni just like decides to go away. No one stopped Giovanni, right? No one arrested the dude. Let's pick some berries. And start running down the beach towards Sunny Shore. I thought there was like something we could do with I'm sure if we're in a rock climb here somewhere, but that's all right. Knew it existed. Yeah, there's battles here if we want them. We might as well. But how do I get down there again? Don't remember. Looks like a rich kid, right? I'm quite bored. Care to break the monotony? These guys pay. Which is always good. I have a semi-evolved Pokemon, and you've just caught a legendary Pokemon. I shall be fine, I suppose. Dude looks like James. Do you think that's on purpose? Good job, Girafarig. The monotony was broken, but at what cost? Yeah, some good coin. I'll go rest at the hotel. I've had quite enough of this. Alright, so 2 paths you can take here. This way is going to have a lot more Magikarp, I feel like. Let's grab some berries. We are going to end up taking both paths here, though. Gonna get all the training and money can get. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. Etiquette. Look at me. Like, I can read. I just can't talk. She's got a Lopunny. This might be our first time seeing a trainer with a Lopunny. And it's going to use Double Kick, which is a neutral damage move on me. Weak to normal. Ineffective against Psychic. Basudon's defense finally cracks 200. We knew it was coming. Enchanting. Oh, not as much money as I thought we were going to get from you. Personally, I'd rather just play with Pokemon and battle with them. Why don't you challenge me to a play then, dude? Oh, almost missed a rich boy. Only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. But is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I give away these technical machines for fling. Using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the opponent. The move's effect depends on what item is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Alright, so that co-op will only fight me at night. Double battle? Double battle. Oh, we'll ride upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. That's the way of the sailor, way of the sailor. You sing too. Look at my Pokemon. It's really cool. Sailor Mark, Tuber Connor. Mantike and a remade. So good electric attack would have got me out of this one, but we're going to have to be pretty good instead. Flamethrower, of course, is not going to be effective. Remraid's gone. But Dustox gains to level 53. Big bucks, no whammies. Got it. Yeah, figured on going against the weaker Pokemon with the Houndoom there. Oh, I had to hold on tight to my inner tube. And there's an item down there I want, so what you're gonna see in these wild tall grass, as I recall, is like Buizel or whatever. Floatzel, maybe, is the right name. Carbos, raise the speed. Be good to have in the future. We are trying to get ready for Battle Tower, but that's not yet. Listen, listen. Can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you have? So this is like a 6-year-old that's going to be a level 40 Pokemon or something. 43, yeah. Girafarig was more than equal to it. You're so tough. I'm stunned. I'm not forgetting about those fishermen. Just want this jar of honey. And, you know, why not try something while we're here? Versus Seeker. Ugh. I wanted to take more money off that guy. Hi, traveler. How'd you like to battle? Fisher Alec here has Magikarp. And we'll one-shot the Magikarp as is tradition. And a Gyarados. Well, at least we got one of those. And we intimidate each other. Down goes Gyarados. I like to fish, you're a traveler. Farewell until we meet again. I'm getting bored of fishing. Let's have a quick battle. We are running out of power points for Giraffe Rig. Yep, we're done. Let's get Dustox in there. I want Dustox to go all the way here, be part of the team the whole way. It's just... we gotta figure out something to do with it. I mean, it's a support Pokemon. And when you're in game, you know, taking on Elite Four and all that, your team tends to be offensively focused. It just kind of has to be. I would say just by virtue of getting through the game quickly, it doesn't make sense to have stall teams or anything. You can occasionally get away with a weather team, but for the most part, like, you're going heavy attack. I think Dustox is plenty good at what it does. It's just what it does is not necessarily great for an in-game team. Gyarados gains a level. Finneon, very cool. I don't know that we've actually run into one of these yet. One of my favorite Pokemon, actually, like, believe it or not. This is a fun one to use. Really fun. I've used one before, which is why I didn't go back to the well this time. But a very good Rain Dance user, and what it can do the other Rain Dance users can't do, or rather Rain Dance plus Swift Swim users, it gets faster in the rain, and it can use U-turn, which is, I think, at least at the time, was pretty unique. Let's do one more here. Just try to sink me, bruh. Using your Magikarp. So it looks like we got some time here. Having had that additional +2 to special attack, Dustox ought to be able to run through a team now. Phoebus is effectively Magikarp. Finneon's evolved form is Luminion, which retains basically the same basic gameplay of Finneon. You need to have Rain. You can set up Rain with it. It can then move much faster, do some okay damage. It's not a big attacker, but when it needs to come out, it can use U-turn. And that's it for today. The one that got away was a big one. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. So thank you very much. See you next time.